What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all don't even know what that's from, man. Y'all. But today we got chest and triceps. So this is gonna be day two of the program. Uh, Gym is pretty deep right now, pretty deep. So I don't know the things that I had necessarily planned out in order. Like I'm gonna go from this exercise to this exercise to this exercise. It's not gonna happen like that. It's not the reality of what we're looking at. And it's gonna be like that until I find a private gym. So for the ones who watch the channel, give me your best private gym in Arizona where the music isn't too loud. That way I'm not getting copyright infringement, right? But again, as always, like we're not gonna do anything, although we are on the program, right? It's not gonna be a lot of exercises to where it's like something is being switched up the stream. Like it's not going to be too much of a big difference of what we're doing. Fitness is boring. A lot of people think on a program is like, oh, exercise variation, which is really important for, the mental part of the game. But when it comes to progressive tracking, how can you know if you're getting stronger or weaker at a certain point if every day you're coming in doing something different, not knowing what you just did? So we're gonna kind of keep it basic, right? Hit the meat and potatoes. Uh, but today is an upper chest portion, right? Upper chest focus. To where we're gonna get some good work in, and it's not a day where I'm gonna be doing too much talking because I want to get in some good work before I'm not able to. Hopefully, the gym starts to empty out more. But for right now, I want to take advantage of the time that I do have. It's a little later in the day. I've been through a full day of work. My eating has been on point today. Like I've hit every single macro that I've needed to hit. Um, and so we're gonna take advantage of it. Hopefully, we got the strength to come in here, be strong, move some weight around, and set up the foundation of growth. So that's what we all about, right? Getting bigger, being strong, uh, and making it happen. So without further ado, let's go make it happen. So there isn't any big divergence here from like the start of my workout. Always gonna warm up the triceps, always gonna get the elbows going. So what I'm gonna do right now is I got it on 12 and a half. Hit 10 reps on each side and then just incrementally increase the weight as I move through the set. So good position, brace my core. And with the lighter weight, I tend to really overstress the squeeze at the bottom part just so I can really feel where I need to be focused on for my mind muscle connection, right? That's why when you have lightweight, I always say take advantage of your lightweight. Get the connection happening. That way, as the weight moves up and it gets heavy, you're already kind of mentally there. I don't even know. I think that's 7, 8, 9, almost 10. All right. So that first warm up set is out of the way. This shirt that I have on, it looks really small. It's a large. And it's Brave season. Ronald has returned to the game, so I got to rock the Brave Nation, right? For working sets, this is going to be my first one. The weight is on 27 and a half, which should be pretty okay. That's nothing difficult at all. I feel weird about this. All right, that was a good set. It feels a little different than usual. I think it's because this is swinging around right now, when typically it's not. I don't know how I keep it stationary, but we're gonna work through the problems, right? So 27 was okay. Let's move them up to 37. Get it 37. We got it on 37 and a half. Let's take it for a ride. I feel better holding this. I will. That actually gives me better stabilization. Shush. I'm gonna say that I bite off more than I can chew, but Never, never. Same thing. All right, one more set. We're gonna see if we can get 10 with the 37 and a half again. If not, we'll kind of just, once we get to that total failure point, move the weight back, keep it light, and finish off with the reps. But the reps over anything, reps over weight, remember. All right, last set, money set. Nice. One more. All right, all right, all right. I feel pretty pumped. Time to move on to some pressing. So I know this looks like a contradiction to what I said a few videos ago. I don't necessarily like the straight bar when it comes to incline press, but everything over in that section is taken up, and I don't want to sacrifice, not hitting the area that I want because the type of weight that I like to use isn't available, right? So life is all about adjustments. I make the adjustments, just come and do the straight bar, but we got 225 up here. As I stated, I'm not the strongest in incline press as I am into bench press, which is why I'm trying to correct that lagging area for myself. But 225, that's not heavy, but that's pretty fucking heavy for me. But we got 10 reps. If I get to 10, we'll stay there. If I get anything below that, obviously that means like, hey, that's too heavy, so we have to lower weight. And if I hit over 10, that means like, yo, you're getting stronger. So we got 3 sets. 3 sets of 10 reps. That's 30 reps in all. And this is the first one. Uh, uh, 10 actually perfect. That wasn't that was 11 in the tank, but 225, 10 perfect. So we're gonna take a little break. My cardio has to come up some type of way. Like running, I don't do it at all. But we got 2 more sets right here. And again, a lot of times I talk about time and attention. On free weight, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that at all. Like let's slang the weight and on everything else, like the accessory movements, the fun movements, that's when we can sit right there and slow the pace down. But let's crank it. That was a little harder, but we hit it. I think I need a longer rest period. You try to do the 45 seconds to a minute and 30, but sometimes, depending on your body, you might need 2 minutes. 3, 4, that's powerlifting. We're not doing that. But, you know, give your body the time to recover to hit the next set and be effective in hitting it. Make it a good set. Don't matter. Don't wanna fall. Easy. Come on, right? I don't have to say win it. Fan on them damn apps. But all right, so we had to take a longer rest period because most of this was done. So my body done cooled down a little bit. Still gonna try to hit these 105 for one set because we did get the incline in with the straight bar. But I'm gonna keep the grass green, right? Gotta water it. That's about me water run. Mm-hmm. All right, step out. Squeeze at the bottom. Thank God I went legit swerve. All right, so I think I'll do some single arm behind the head dumbbell tricep extension. That shit sounds like a football play. I don't know if you've ever been in a huddle and the coach reels that shit off and you like, gotta study the playbook. That's what that shit sounded like. You know, I don't think I've ever done single arm dumbbell behind the head tricep extensions with a 40. But shit. Okay. Oh, nah. Ask about it. Word around. All right. God dang. I don't know what it is about this shirt. I actually have on tank tops most of the time, actually. But I'm like, it's never been on my mic like that. Or been on my neck like that. Yeah, please. Oh, this next set hard. All right. That's all we got. I ain't quite enough. Swear. All right, so recording the way I want to just isn't gonna happen today. So I'm sorry to just give you what I'm giving you, but I promise you we'll get better. This shit light as hell. What is this weight? 70. Trash. The hunchies. Yeah. There we go. That's actually too late also. Incline flies featuring Ashley. She's gonna be in it. All right, y'all. So I apologize for the quality of today's video. There's just so much going on around me today that is not happening. But take the things that we've done, right? You see, we're pushing, we're pressing, we're flying. Um, come back. Come back. We will be better. We're going to get better. Thank y'all for being here today. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your cousins, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your mama, tell your auntie. As always, we good with the aunties. Royal strength. I'll see y'all later.